Hello everyone, this is Jalapeno, and today I'm going to show you guys how to manipulate the weather inside of our Minecraft server. This can actually be done both in the single player version as well if you guys prefer playing on your own, but because it's been asked a lot on the server, I'm just going to show you guys how this works. The first thing you're going to need is an item from the forestry mod called Rainmaker, which you can see right here. It's not incredibly expensive, but it will require 4 diamonds because the hardened casing is a sturdy casing with the 4 diamonds here. So I'm not going to show you all the recipes. You guys have access to NEI, so it should be relatively easy to figure this stuff out. Alright, now in order to make the hardened casing, we actually do have to use a carpenter. So I'll get my the raining carpenter that I'm using for just odds and ends here right now. And I'm screwing this up how? Oh, I know that's probably it, right? Yeah, there we go. And so the way the Rainmaker works, it doesn't require any power. You can put it anywhere you want in the world. Whenever you want to use it, there's 2 different items, Iodine Capsule and a Dissipation Charge, that can be used. They're basically put into the Rainmaker, and it either turns the weather on or it shuts the weather off depending on which one you use. So we have the hardened casing now. We'll toss that in, and we should now have a Rainmaker. There we go. So I'm just going to turn around and we'll just toss it here. I believe the Iodine Capsule is what turns the rain on, if memory serves correctly. This requires being put in the carpenter as well. Now, this does require pollen. Pollen is only obtainable by industrious bees, so if you want to make these capsules, you're going to need to either buy pollen from a player or you're going to have to make industrious bees. But as luck would have it, I actually have these items. Honey. Pollen. And of course, I can't remember anything else. The cans, I believe I have. Gunpowder. That's simple enough too. As luck would have it, I have 2 cans, so that'll be perfect for what I need. Now, the Dissipation Charge is slightly different. There we are. It requires royal jelly. Royal jelly is created from imperial bees, and it takes about the same effort to get imperial bees as it does to get industrious. So basically, once you're capable of getting one, you should be able to get the other. So we'll clear that out. And we'll do the Dissipation Charge first. Gunpowder and the honey drops. And I'm screwing this up how? There's water, powder, jelly. Oh, the Dissipation Charge requires honeydew, not honey drops. Alright. Honeydew is another item that's pretty common with various different bees. If you're not sure how to get it, you can look it up in NEI. It'll tell you which bees and which combs will actually make it. So we will. I only want to make one item, so there's our Dissipation Charge. And then we'll clear this out. And honey drops and pollen. And this should allow us to make our other one. Alright, so the iodine capsule we'll use first. All you have to do is hold it in your hand, and right click into the thing, and now you'll notice it's actually starting to charge up. It's not powered by anything. This is just an internal type of power animation. And once it maxes out, the weather will turn on. You also can pipe items into this. So one of the things I used to do on the previous server is I actually in my shop had one of these there, and people could toss a diamond into a chest, which would then release a dissipation charge to turn off the weather, or another chest to put an iodine charge in. But there we go, so now it's raining. So I made that happen. So now with the dissipation charge, I can actually turn the rain off. So same sort of thing, hold it in your hand, right click, it powers up a heck of a lot faster. And it takes a minute for it to actually activate, but it will turn off. Weather transitions just have a little bit of slow, so there you go. So that's all there is to it. So if you have one of these Rainmakers in game, you can actually turn the weather on and off at will. The recipes are a little bit expensive, so you do have to get some bee breeding going or have the money to buy the materials from other people. But if you're sick of the weather or you want the weather more often, this is the way to do it. Alright, that's Jalapeno signing off. Take it easy.